Right now, we're going to deal with this message that displays here about your WooCommerce template files being outdated. And there is just one way to go about this, and we'll get into it shortly. So, what this basically does is most times when you download themes, the theme author does not update the files accordingly, and you have to update your files individually for security reasons and probably just to dismiss this message. Most times your website would stop functioning properly if you do not run these updates. In some cases, you would be unable to receive orders or receive payments, or the shop page just won't load correctly. Things just stop working properly, and that's why you need to update this. And if you fall into the category where your team author has failed to update this automatically, or you're unable to download updates automatically, this section will show you how to update it and get rid of this. So first of all, you would see it shows your theme, and then your theme name contains outdated copies of WooCommerce template files. It's important you update this because WooCommerce handles your users' payments, receiving of orders, and a lot of things that are quite important for your site to keep running properly. So the first thing you want to know is what are the affected template files. If you click on that, scroll to the very bottom, you would see here, and you would notice there are three template files that are updated, that have been updated, and your team is unable to get the updates. Here is how you fix it. So you want to download WooCommerce. So I'm just going to come into a new tab, and I'll search for download WooCommerce. Basically, we should download the latest version. I'll click on download. When this is done, we're going to extract the files and upload them manually. So what are we going to need? We're going to need our cPanel. That's basically it. We're going to need our cPanel and the ability to upload files properly. Okay, so I'm just going to extract this. Alright, so we have this. I can close this tab now. And what we're going to do is to go back into our cPanel. This is our cPanel. And you want to go to the installation directory where you have installed your theme. Let's check this again. So it says in the theme mixtape WP, we have a WooCommerce directory, and then in the cart directory, we have this particular shipping calculator.php. Now that's what we're going to update first. So let's go into our WP content, and then we'll go into the themes, mix WP, and just to confirm we're going in the right direction, mixtape WP, and then we have WooCommerce cards, and then that. So I'm just going to come back in here. We go into the WooCommerce cards, and then shipping calculator.php is outdated, so I'm going to delete that, and I would open up the WooCommerce that I downloaded, and basically what I'm going to do is to follow the same process to get in there. So opening WooCommerce, remember this is how we track it. So from WooCommerce you go into the cart folder, and then you would have shipping calculator.php. Now it might not be as straightforward here in the one we just downloaded. So where could the cart folder be in? Just come into templates, and then you see cart folder, and then you see the shipping calculator.php. So what I'm going to do is I'll click on upload, and I'll drag shipping calculator.php in here, and that's about done. So if I come back in here and refresh, this particular one should have disappeared and we should have just two remaining. So you see shipping calculator.php no longer has that error in front of it. So the next thing we're going to update is the WooCommerce global quantity input.php. Let's first check for where that could be. So we have global here. Everything basically happens in the templates folder, and we have global, and what we're looking for is quantity input.php. So we're going to come back here, and we have global in here, quantity input.php. We'll delete that and click on upload, and as before, we'll drag the file in here. So that's about done. Let's just get the third one done also. So you have WooCommerce single product directory, add to cart, and then you have groups.php. So let's just open that up first. We have single product, and then we have add to cart, and then you have what's the name of the file? Groups.php. So I'm going to delete this one and come in here. So where is our single product? There. And then we have add to cart and groups.php. So I'll come back in here and click on upload. Then I'll drag it in here as well. And that should fix all of these problems that we're facing here. Okay, so no error anymore. Our template files are properly updated. Now